I found something interesting that I thought we could play with.
Which
Powdered
is,
cream.
and to make it even more interesting, we're trying it with tea, because
That's
we're a
what we
tea
do.
channel.
The interesting thing about this Anthony's heavy cream powder is it doesn't have anything in it except cream solids. And the reason I wanted to see what that's like is because the cream that you buy in the stores mostly has additives in it, like carrageenan, to make it thicker.
Mm-hmm.
So this TeaSpot tea we're trying today is the peppermint rooibos one.
Herbal dessert.
Herbal dessert.
Candy cane craze.
Candy cane craze. Which is rumored to taste like a certain other tea made with rooibos and peppermint. The ingredients in this: rooibos, candy canes. Oh, that's gonna be sugar.
It actually has candy canes in it?
Apparently so. Peppermint,
Wow.
marshmallows, cacao nibs.
Did you read the ingredients list before you bought this?
Natural white chocolate flavoring, roasted cacao shells, natural vanilla flavoring.
Ha.
1 heaping teaspoon per 8 ounces water. Use boiling water. Steep 6 to 7 minutes.
Yikes, that's a ton of a sugar.
And this is probably one that you're only going to find around Christmas time. But go down to our link anyway and see whenever you happen to find it, because
Okay.
I'll put a generic TeaSpot link to see what they have new stuff too.
So we've got here just some pre-made stuff that heavy cream that I made off of camera. That was the first batch that I ever made. So it's a little bit interesting.
Popular amongst travelers, our shelf-stable and convenient heavy cream powder has a 72% butterfat content that lends a rich flavor and creamy mouthfeel to baked goods and beverages. Can be added directly to baked goods, cream soups, sauces, and smoothies, or reconstituted with water. So you could just use the solids as a solid, or you could add water and get the amount of water for your recipe. Our heavy cream powder contains only one ingredient, sweet cream solids, no fillers, free-flowing agents, or preservatives. For 1 cup of heavy cream, add half a cup of heavy cream powder to 1 cup water and mix with an electric mixer. Leave the mixture in the fridge overnight. Mix heavy cream powder with a small amount of water before adding it to coffee or tea to prevent from clumping. So I want to look at the texture of this.
It's weird.
Oh, it's kind of soft and fatty, of course. So
Because it's...
oh, it has the texture of flour, really.
Yeah, it does.
Do you dare me to taste it?
Sure, why not?
Ooh, buttery. I like it. I wonder if they have powdered butter. I bet they do. Useful for traveling. Are you thinking about popcorn?
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, that's interesting. It tastes like butter, which makes sense.
Since it's cream.
Yep. Now this, our candy cane craze here.
Should be ready in 1 or 2 minutes.
Has a nice chocolatey scent to it. So if you want to use it as creamer, I would suggest putting it in a tiny container with just a little bit of cream and a little water to make a tiny amount. Or if you want to make heavy whipping cream, I suggest you do it as it says, and then that way you can judge whether it is as the directions say it should be. Unless you're Emma. And then you do whatever you want. And you wonder why it doesn't taste the way you thought it would. Minty and chocolatey.
This cup is going to be just plain old grocery store cream.
Plain old grocery store cream.
Ready?
I'm getting a minty mouthfeel, by the way.
Okay. This is just how you would expect cream to be. It's
Creamy.
creamy. That's...
I believe it is more chocolatey with the cream in it, would you say?
So now, let's try it.
Oh, that's good. Now I
with
taste
some-
the mint. Now we're using our creamer.
Okay, so this, I added about the same, but the color is definitely lighter.
Yeah, if that was the same amount.
It was.
Original.
This one tastes better.
Which one? The second one?
The one with
Anthony's?
Yeah. It just tastes richer, actually.
I didn't get enough to know. But we'll mix one up properly and do it overnight, and we'll see you in the morning. So we're back. It's the next day. We have refrigerated this one that Emma made without measuring. This one that we made measuring according to directions and using an electric mixer. And then this one that is just creamer from the store.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a teapot of tea.
This time we're using another TeaSpot tea, also Christmas themed.
Which is Naughty and Nice Spice.
Doesn't that sound good? I sniffed the lid. It smelled good.
Let's see how it smells without the lid.
Should smell even better without the lid.
As soon as I can get it off.
Would you like help?
No.
She would not like help. Let me smell this. Oh, that has a definite butterscotchy element to it. And we do not measure.
No, we do not.
Give me that thing here. I'm going to have to teach her to measure at some point. Okay. So, organic black tea, organic licorice, organic cinnamon, organic nutmeg, natural vanilla flavor, and organic orange peel. 1 heaping teaspoon per 8 ounces of water. Use boiling water. Steep 3 to 5 minutes. What, are you going to eat it?
No. Smell it. Smells good.
Smells good.
Yeah, give me some water.
Of the 3 of these that we've
Sampled.
this one is the nicest smelling. TeaSpot smells terrific.
No.
Terrific.
No.
How do you spell that, Emma?
Tearrifc.
She likes it when I do that. Okay, look at that instant color with our lovely pot. This is the pot that we bought at an estate sale, but we found one on TV that we'll link for you if you'll like it. It doesn't have the fluting for the TV one.
It smells so good.
It smells wonderful. So now we're going to do a little experimentation. First, let's take the what is this stuff again? Cream. The cream that is from the store that we're used to. The cream that is from the store that we're used to drinking. Okay? Baseline here.
Tastes
nice,
like cream.
thick, fatty mouthfeel. This is the one she mixed up however she wanted without measuring it from the Anthony's powdered cream. It's all right.
Bland.
This one says it's a breakfast tea. Let's check the progress on the tea here. Oh, that smells so nice. It smells cinnamony. Nice. Look at the pretty color. See how that's coming along. We like this little teapot. Now, if you use a little teapot like this, be sure and get the water up high enough that the tea is actually being infused. If you just put a little bit of water in there,
All right.
it'll just be sort of steaming it.
Pour us some water.
Well, let's try number 3 by itself. We haven't done that yet. This is the one where we used exactly the directions that they said, and we left it overnight in the refrigerator. And that is a lot like store cream.
But it's
got a different taste to it.
I don't like that.
You don't like that? I like it.
I don't.
Okay. Do you want me to do it?
No.
You don't have to pour it all in. You can have seconds later.
Yes, but I want it to be even.
She wants it to be even. All right.
There.
What's the plan here?
Okay, so first we're going to try it plain from this one.
From the little cups. Naughty and nice. Well, that smells good.
But the taste isn't really there.
I've got all this cream in my mouth.
There's not that much of a taste.
Cinnamony.
It's just...
Okay, now what are we doing?
Okay. First...
Okay. The Anthony's goes in the bigger cups.
And the normal.
And the tea from the cream from the store goes in the smaller cups.
All right. Which one do you want to try first?
I'm going to try the store cream first. It's very nice.
This is just what we would typically do, and I do like this. This
Velvety smooth.
This is good.
Okay, so you don't like the tea without cream, but with cream you like it.
And I don't like the Anthony's without tea, but let's see how I like it with it.
Well, let's see. Unbiased opinion here. Yeah, that's good tea. Out of the 3 TeaSpots we've tried in the last videos here lately, this is the one I like. Okay, now the Anthony's. I need more. I don't think you put as much in. If you don't know by now, I'll tell you, I love cream.
There's something off about this one, though. It's just not quite...
Well, it is powdered. They reduced it to powder. They didn't add the extra carrageenan and whatever else is in store-bought creams.
Ah, that's better.
And the carrageenan is there to smooth it out and thicken it. This is just the milk solids, but they have dried it out, so that's a process. So it's processed. And it is a slightly different taste. What do you think?
I think it's good. But I'm happy today.
Mm-hmm. More. I need more. I think there was more in this to begin with.
You know why I'm happy?
You're just a happy person.
No.
So what is your opinion on Anthony's versus store-bought in the tea?
I think in the tea, they're about the same. Anthony's has a little bit of, it still lets the tea shine a little bit more than the store-bought cream.
It's missing the thickener, so it doesn't seem as thick.
But without the tea, I do not like Anthony's.
But just taking a little bit of tea, it tastes just like butter. Good stuff. So basically, maybe you lose a little bit with the powdered, but you gain a little bit because you don't have the extra ingredients. So the trade-off is the Anthony's is convenient because you can store it a long time.
But it doesn't taste quite as good.
But it's more expensive because they've had to powder it and stick it in a bag. So I think it would be good as a standby if you run out of cream or if your cream gets old. Or if you want to go, you know, driving to a foreign place or something and you don't want to have actual cream in your car. So I'm going to vote yes on it. But I'm not going to stop buying regular store-bought cream. And this, what's your vote?
Good.
All right. Make time for tea and a good book.
Goodbye.